Wasn't sure I was going to go live tonight, but thought about chilling out, maybe watching some streams, and everybody's just streaming like temple construction, I guess temple construction is cool. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's all kind of interesting. I have some thoughts, I guess. But anyway, here I am. I'm going to stream. I can talk about how to survive the inflation that's coming. This is not my first inflation survival mode. Not my first by far. I got to reboot my multi-chat here. Reboot. New. Close, reboot. There we go. All right, and then the other thing is I adjusted my overlay settings, and it looks like it looks a little bit better. What's up, Judah? Welcome, dude. Let me see here. The sharpness is a little strong. Maybe my UI brightness needs to come down just a tad. Maybe. It looks pretty good on my end. On the stream end, it looks like it's a little bit bright, but right here, it looks like it kind of maybe looks awesome. I don't know. I'll take any feedback on that. Okay, a reset. Let me look at my frame here in the actual stream. I think it looks good. I think I'm all set. I hate having to change stream settings because I'm bound to like mess something up, and it's so terrible when you come to a stream and like this. The video settings aren't even good, you know? What's up, Kaleko? Welcome, man. Good evening. Oh, the other thing I was going to fix was audio. Turn up PoE sound quite a bit. This build's catching Korean channel there in Blood Mage. Very cool. I mean, Blood Mage is solid for it as well. I actually don't know which is better. My running theory is that Stormweaver's better for mapping. And Blood Mage is, I don't know. I actually just think they're both fantastic. Blood Mage is probably like a cheaper boss deleter. It's like easier to get to boss deletion because of the base crit chance difference. What's up, Wolven? Welcome.
I can't do that yet.
But yeah, the build's pretty nuts. I feel like it should really take off. But if it doesn't, that's awesome. Maybe it'd be around next league if it doesn't take off too much. You know? I don't know if I want that or not, because if it was around next league, I'd have to play it. I guess it'd be cool to be able to full send a build that I now like completely understand.
Not yet.
I jacked up the buff there. Try again. Did I get it that time? Okay. No, wait. I didn't get it that time. Interesting. My guy was slaying anyway. Who needs it, right? Bung. It seems like the screen capture... I'm messing around with video settings tonight. It seems like the color is a lot richer, like a lot more detailed.
I have a buyer.
But it's still looking kind of like blurry compared to what's on my screen. I was messing with some OBS settings to try and get things going the way that they should be. Full beauty mode. That's a nice map right there. That one's ailment threshold.
Can I help?
We'll pass.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Oh, Sump. I like Sump. Should be good XP here. Trying to get to 97, and then I'm going to do like some more creative experimental things. Yo, what's up, Fishy? Good evening, man. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Alright, so as everybody gets their temples going and farms a billion divines over the next 5 days, and probably a lot of mirrors and locks, you just have to ask yourself, what items endure inflation? What items can't be found in the temple? And what items require, like, pretty good target farming to actually, you know, have good acquisition of? And there's not just one answer. There's like a couple of answers. But I think high-level omens will survive this inflation madness.
I need more time.
Temple inflation. Like, it's really just basic currency that's going to inflate, you know?
Wall of flame. I need more time.
Goodbye, Abyss. Whoa. Thanks, Temp Chains. That would have been the end of me.
Not yet.
Is my buff on? God, my buff is not online again. It's been kind of, like, misbehaving tonight. Maybe it's, like, server lag or something. I mean, obviously the build is working just fine, but it's just been a little bit goofy. Perfect sorcery? I guess I'll take that. That's pretty solid. Do you think Arbiter drops will survive? Got my Adonai's build to kill him in seconds. I'm actually not very familiar with the Arbiter table this season. I know Sacred Flame is pretty cheap. Are there other Arbiter drops that are really good? Just out of curiosity. I would say, oh god, my guy just bugged out. Come on, game. I've been trying to figure out how this happens, and it definitely happens on Strongbox reopens. But it doesn't seem there's anything I can do to control it. It just happens. Warriors, okay. Yeah, Warriors are good again, so that's cool.
I need more time.
What's an un-ID'd Warrior go for? I mean, you have to look at un-ID'd prices, right? Because you don't want to be slamming things and like trying to get even luckier than you were with the drop itself. What's up, Moldy? Thanks, dude. It's nice of you to come and say. Appreciate it. Unidentified Victus is 2. Prism is 16. Cena Queo is 4. Damn. Okay, that's a really good drop table. Yeah, Arbiter's solid. I like that. Can I just grab this thing out of here? This thing's burning a hole in my shop. Cool. One of my goals is just to like get the shop emptied out because I've been like overloaded with omens and stuff. Is buff on? God, what is going on with the buff tonight? It's not on. I'll try again. Did I get it? Okay, I got it. Weird. Very strange. Very strange. Yep, I think you can just spam that. That seems fine. Any like... Yeah. Any like unique loot table, right? So, like, Headhunter is going to go big time inflated. All the Shrine Scepters are going to be, like, really cheap by the end of all this. By the end of next week, you know? So, basically, chanced uniques, you don't want to be trying to farm. I suppose nobody, like, target farms them, but just emphasizes that if there's a unique loot table of non-chanced uniques you can farm, that's probably going to help you survive inflation. In general, like, omens and stuff get more expensive as the season goes on because more people are, like, trying to mirror craft or, like, really get in the last upgrades on their items as they min-max, things like that. So I like omens for this. Inflation survival tactic. Ooh. Big boy. Is putrefaction actually worth? Oh, it is. Not bad. Uber Arbiter higher drop rate for Prism. That sounds right. If I remember from patch notes, like the way they engineered it is you can find it on any tier of a boss. You can find stuff in their loot table, but you have a much higher chance on the higher tiers of the boss. Is basically how they set it up. Look at my comets try and chase her. That is awesome.
I can't do that yet.
That was freaking hilarious. 28 cast speed. That's cool. Ooh, 50 spirit. Dang. Having issues with weapon locking. When I hover over the 1 or 2 and right click, nothing happens. Yeah, you gotta get the weapon swap going. Are you on a PC? If you're on a PC, you know, it's a little bit finicky, but overall it's pretty straightforward without issue, I would say. Yeah, you got to make the slot show up. So you hover over here. You see the clear. So I would go here, clear, and then lock. Not sure if that's a good enough example, but it's kind of what you do. What is this map? Oh, the Spire. This one's ridiculous. Because the layout's really scuffed for certain farms. Like wisps can't chase up the stairs, and the Delirium Mirror can't get distance when you just go upstairs. It's kind of weird that they built maps that have just like stairs that go vertical. Or just like, you know, barriers to progressing through for the content. Quite strange. Right, there's an 8 buff. I got it on. Okay. I'm doing Temple the old-fashioned way, everybody. I am not getting in on the Temple hype. It just seems wrong, I guess. Not like morally, but just like it's not why we play our ARPGs. Whoa! Did you see lightning warp teleport me around there? That was like 6 lightning warps. How in the heck? Oh my god, this is crazy. For some reason I'm teleporting around like crazy here. What is the deal? I love when it's like so smooth for movement. Alright, we got 2 wisps here. Let's see if I can get these wisps into something.
I need more time.
There's the rare. Go, Wispies, go. Go, Wispies, go. I just got heavy stunned. I think my buff will be gone, right? Confirmed, buff gone.
Grow cold.
Did wisps go in? They did. Okay. Oh my god, lag.
I need more time.
Please don't do that again, game. Did he die? Oh, he died. I just got heavy stunned again. What's going on?
Sand, take you.
Whew. Boy, Unleash is just feeling so good. Like, even the more I use it, the better it's feeling.
Not yet. Not yet.
Fine, braces. Don't mind if I do. Dude, what is going on in this map? There we go. How much time left on buff? 35 seconds? Okay. Getting a little over 4K splinters per map. This one was 5K, which is really solid. I'll be ready to switch back to the unique one after a few more of this. It's enough that, like, good stuff I just buy, which is always kind of nice. This guy's very scary.
Breeze!
Chill out, buddy. Chill out. Nodes that make unleash gain seals faster. Dude, I didn't know there were even nodes for that. Where? Seal. Whoa. Seal gain frequency. Whoa, you can get up to 45%? That's pretty cool. That would probably make it, because like when you spam at my cast speed, you get one seal like maybe every 10 sparks. That might make it so that you get a seal every time. Very cool. Sounds legendary, Puma. Thank you. That cracks me up. Korean community found my build. Cool. I'm honored. Go Korea. I'm sure people will find, I'm sure people will find more good things to do to the build, which I'm a big fan of that. Continued iteration. I can't hike this back. I mean, really, I can't really. This tree is so perfected. When I level up, I could take away Kite Runner, which is not that important. And then maybe like Thin Ice. Thin Ice isn't that important. Let me for the sake of some science, since I didn't know these nodes existed, let me come here and just throw these on and see what it looks like. Huh. Quite a bit faster, and then when you're spamming 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. It looks like it's every 2 to 3.
Speak.
If we take it off, put this back on. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Yeah, I mean, it gets to a point where you just don't get any. But I don't do a lot of like just straight spamming of it, so I don't know how relevant that really is. Those nodes are interesting. I'm happy to know they're there. I don't think I want to run them, but I'm going to remain curious about it. Because I think it's pretty interesting.
Yes? Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
All right, what I'm at, 83%. Yo, what's up, Thief? How's it going, dude? Reverse chill? No, I did not see that, Rain. That sounds really cool. That's true, Puma. That's very true. And yeah, good tree is good. I'm going to run this one. It's 77 ailment threshold, which is pretty nasty, but I'm going to see how I'm doing with ailment threshold now. Chance to shoot multi-prod right next to it. Where's that? Generally, multi-prod is like not good enough for this build. Yeah. Because when you do the math almost all of our sparks are cold infused, and cold infused shoots 18 proj. So it looks like maybe we get this up to 50%. So 50% of the time we shoot 20 proj instead of 18 proj, which is an average 19 proj, right? So it's a 1 out of 18 more damage, which is really bad, right?
Fire, thank you. I can't do that yet.
All right. Goodbye, Puma. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Enjoy your other stream. That's cooler than mine. That sounds nice, Thief. That sounds nice. Busy day in our neck of the woods, as always. I'm kind of exhausted. Took a very long swim in the ocean today. And then also took my kids biking in the state park again. So yeah, freaking exhausted. But you can't not play video games. You know what I mean? So I drank half a liter of Dr. Pepper, and here I am. Feeling great. Ice Cubes, thanks for following, dude. Appreciate it. How is, if you all don't mind giving me a little feedback, how is the video quality of the game? It was something that people were kind of griping about yesterday, and so I made some changes in OBS. You know, some people actually said yesterday it looks fine, but I noticed what people were saying that didn't look ideal. And it has to do with HDR mode. So I tried to fix it. Dude, I just got a follow on Kick. Hell yeah. From Always Flaccid. That's a Kick name for you. What's up, Zorian? A setting for zoom. First of all, thanks for coming by. I'm glad you're liking the build. That's awesome. A setting for zoom. I'm not aware of one. I use page up, page down to zoom in and out. I think default it's bound to the scroll wheel. But I don't like that because I can accidentally click it. Huge improvement. Okay, cool. That's awesome to hear. Thank you. I let AI do a ton of research for me on what I could fix. Flaccid cheese. Oh, my buff's gone. Power charges consume. What's left here? There's a boss somewhere. Where boss? This map is very good XP. This was Ailment Threshold, right? I guess I don't have to dodge Ailment Threshold anymore. I'm just mowing right on through it. It appears. Yeah, this unseal thing is an interesting. Those 3 nodes, I'm pondering them. Who called those nodes out? Who's my boss tonight? Wolven. Yeah, I'm still thinking of him. I'm still pondering him. Oh, come on, Ritual. Don't be rude like this.
Wall of flame.
Been good to you. I've been good to you. Ritual shop. Time for Comets to chase her. Meow.
I can't do that yet.
Meow. You can't run from my comets. That is just the funniest thing, man. Those comets trying to run her down.
Sold it.
I'm getting to the point where I want to run all tier 16s because it's better XP, and of course the monster level's kind of nice. Oh, did I not finish that? I didn't go click on the thing in there. Oh, well. Oh, and it's a swirly map. It's gatekeeping the mansion in the mists. So what I have to do, I have to go run this again and then click the thing. All right, I'll go do it. Stinky. Stinky, stinky. It is a pretty fast map, so I got that going for me.
Frail one.
I can just like sprint it, right?
Sands take you.
Do my sprint unleash. Yeah, I guess the other thing about the unleash nodes, those 3 nodes, is that so much of the time I just don't need it at all. So it does create some confusion about the value of those nodes. I guess the only way, there's so many things in this game, especially the support gems. The only way to know whether they're good is to throw them on and try them out. But with those nodes as well, that's the only way I would really know, is if I put them on and give it a shot.
The sky darkens.
This guy's
I
badass.
need more time.
He's very dead. Okay, so I gotta come up here. Click that, and then click the hedgestone. Okay, I didn't realize that. I just thought the stones like were always there when the boss
Good news for you.
died. But that only took like a second. That was nice. Okay.
Oh, it's you. Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Okay, that's annoying. So this thing went over here. Wait, why? How did I not finish that map? Ah, game. You're killing me. You're killing me, game. I guess I'm just not going to get to that mansion in the mists.
Your death comes.
Like, I try and be a good boy and finish all my maps. And by that, I mean, like, I finish all my maps. The towers, of course, I didn't click the beacon, but that other one, I don't know how it did not count me as finishing that. Bing, 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 bing. Let's get a little 8 buff here.
Inhuman beast.
Really excited to level. I've got a lot of ideas for continuing the creativity on this build. I'm going to get Blink into the build and use the Blink cooldown stuff that's really OP this season.
I can't do that yet.
I do want to try out getting rid of Mom on the tree and then hard running Mom and running the Covenant. Like a nice double vault Covenant. I feel like that could be net a lot stronger. Oh boy.
I need more time.
I've been enjoying my gold, but no more. Here we go. Ah, nice start. Greater transmute. Nah, that's not the dream. A scroll of wisdom. Okay. It's a really expensive scroll of wisdom. All right. I think I got one more here, right? Here's the big one. 2 mil. Goodbye. Owie. 20 Augs. I'll take them. Mine. Mine Augs.
You there, local. Come here. I can't do that yet.
I was thinking too, like, I logbooks is a content type in this game I really enjoy. I think you could create like a really insane logbook smasher with the lightning warp and blink. Something I'm interested to try out. It's all for science. The heck is this expedition? This is going to be probably actually really sad. Because this thing is in my way.
The past will not stay buried forever. Not a chance.
Nice. Nice. Good expedition. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. You ever accidentally sit on 8 power charges and almost kill yourself in this build? Happens to me like once every 5 maps. Whoa, I have 8 power charges somehow.
Freeze!
Wish I could bind Firestorm to like a voice to action. Like Firestorm only triggers if I say flaccid cheese. Then I wouldn't accidentally trigger it.
Victory is mine.
All right, what do we got? These blesseds are so expensive. That was pretty efficient. Not getting any high omens, but that's okay. "23 seconds of buff. That might not be enough for Queen Mother.
Your beauty is skin deep, and soon it shall be mine.
I love her voice lines. She's nasty. She's a nasty one, all right.
Freeze!
Runnable, very good. What are logbooks worth right now? A level 80 is, wow, that's pretty good. That's like half a div. Interesting.
Sold it. Can I help?
They've gone up since I was getting them
Someone is
earlier in
bound
the
to buy
league.
that.
That's really good print. You can print those every map. Interesting. It's another thing where we just like really don't need rarity to print that thing, so I always like that when rarity's not needed. Whoa! Game lagging, dude. Wow. I think maybe I haven't done this map this league, so it,
I
like
can't do that yet.
was rendering.
Not yet.
My favorite cheese is Munster. Anybody know Munster? It's a niche cheese. It's my youngest daughter's favorite. That's how I learned about it. She calls it Monster. Whoa! Whoa!
Freeze!
Do I skip CI because of freeze stun?
An ancient force.
You mean like not taking the node CI on the tree?
I need more time.
Probably like on paper, the reason I have to skip it is because I don't have 100% mom. Might never matter. And you really need to have 100% mom because there are some dot effects in this game which will go through your CI. And there's actually a good reason that they do. Maybe you won't get into that. And then outside of on paper, I probably would never go CI because the health pool is extremely valuable with Olroth's Resolve Flask. I just got heavy stunned again. And yeah, like I constantly use the life tap from Olroth to get the guard. And then if you include that guard, like going CI is really bad. What's up, Dorsch? How's it going, man? Yep, Unleash is back. It's on Utility Spark now because it's just so much damage.
I need more time.
On most mobs, it looks like my buff is online, but or offline. But on most mobs, like a single spark is taking care of everything. What's up, Nicholas? Nice blankie, dude. Yeah, Pixel, I don't know if that's like dead correct, but that's just how I assess the choice of CI. Now, if I look at going something like the Covenant, and then I run hard mom, then maybe CI.
I can't do that yet.
Or like if I'm in a situation, not the Covenant, what am I thinking of? Is it the Vol Regalia? If I'm in a situation where I'm running hard mom for 100%, and I have a lot more nodes to work with because of that, then like CI might make sense and be really efficient. Thanks for the follow, Pixel. Cloak. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Watching stream from the office. Feels good, baby. Okay, somewhere on this map, we have a double boss and 3 rituals.
Your death comes.
Somewhere hidden.
Not yet.
Dorsh, how's your warrior climb coming? You hanging in there? Jack Ray, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it.
Take you.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hope you're enjoying your night. Hope you had a good weekend.
I can't do that yet.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. The pleasure is mine.
I need more time.
Made the pivot from Jin last night. This build is a breath of fresh air. Yes, it is. This build is what we needed this season to feel good about things. Definitely I was feeling, as much as I was iterating on Manastack Stormweaver and it was fine, I was feeling all along that it wasn't good enough. So Adonai's was kind of a season saver in that way. Oh, there's the last ritual. Okay, I found it all.
Not yet.
Only 2,400 this round. That's pretty light. What is that? Quantity? Probably bad. Okay. I love these guys.
Need mana.
Oh my god.
Out of
Thought they were
mana.
both frozen. What the heck?
Not yet.
They were big. I think they were like more powerful bosses.
Freeze!
I have a buyer.
$14 feels bad.
Seems like a good deal.
I wonder if anybody's tried Overseer stacking this season. Like a legit try at it with wisps and modifiers and stuff. It tends to be really, really terrible, unfortunately. Would a rite of passage fit the build? Always. Rite of passage fits every build. There's one that's like skill speed, right? So then you would get more cast speed. I think there's another one that's like cold damage stacking. I'm going off memory here. I don't know those charms that well. But yeah, there's probably some really good ones for it.
Your death comes.
Oh, this is great. Look at this. Explode the screen.
I need more time.
I can't even see what's happening. The Beyond monsters are really nice for like keeping the procs up even higher.
I need more
Which is
time.
pretty cool.
take you.
Overseer was very disappointing last league. Yeah, I gave it a strong try last league with some boss to leader builds. I think I went full on that with Spearfield, like 150 rarity, and like really juicing those bosses up. And it was just sad. Dude, does Tribal Mask chance up into that weird purple mask everybody wears? I bet it does. What's it worth? 19. Who do we got here? Ruja? Ruja. The Dread Engineer. Sorry, Ruja. It's not going to be a good time for you. Loot when?
Praise!
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. This map reveals. This is one of my favorite maps, actually. The layout is like a little bit backtracky, like a tiny bit. But just like the size of the alleyways and like the cleanliness of the obstacles is really enjoyable in this map.
I need more time.
Almost at 90% XP with no death. I mean, there's not even anything close to a death happening in this farm.
Not yet. Victory is mine.
Praise!
I can't do that yet. Sand, have you?
Look at the unleashed spark. Like, launch this. I'm going to go over here and just shoot one spark. Fair. That's one. Let's see how long it goes. There's two. Oh my god, another one. I don't have gold. That's so rude. Any changes since latest vid? I have Unleash and Spark now. Unleash for Scions. Hold out Scions, put it Unleashed. I think this is the last round I can do here on this thing. Perfect Jewelers, cool. Yo, Epics, thanks for following, man. Welcome.
Not yet.
Woo! It is busy in here. And yeah, I'm still pondering the Unleash nodes on the tree. I did update the Mobalytics tree yesterday, so that should be good to go. Did that near the end of the stream. Wait, did I grab that? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think if there's been any other changes. I don't think so. Just a little bit, a tiny bit of tree refinement, and then the Unleashed gem. The Unleashed gem has been ubermensch. There's a 16, baby. And a very nice 15.
Yes? Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
It's pretty interesting. Like every waystone I don't use and every tablet that I don't even look at, I throw in a tab for 300 Exalt. And when I log in like 20 hours after finishing playing the night before, I have like multiple pages of Exalts. It's pretty interesting. Let's go with, instead of rarity, let's go with experience gain. Do I already have that on here? There it is. Can I get XP gain and pack size? Yes. Hell yeah. Let's go 20 XP. Callie, what's up, dude? Good evening. All right, so pack size XP is 2 div. That's quite a bit. We'll bring this down to 15. And then it's 3 exalt. All right. A 3 exalt tablet. I like the cost here. Okay, and then we need a really solid ritual tablet. Turn that off. Ritual. Omens, pack size. I don't know if I can also get XP with those two. We'll see, I guess. Experience gain, search. Wow, you can get all 3. And then re-rolling is reduced tribute. Okay, I'll spend 2 div on that one. You have 25 exalts. Well, hey, you could have bought that tablet. So that's promising, right? All right, and then third one, I could go with more ritual. I could buy like another one of these. I guess so. I'm all in on ritual. It's costly, but it's good. So now I am not running essences at all. I've kind of just stepped away from essences, so I'm going to hike these back. Just a couple of pack size nodes I'm not taking. And then I can come up and get shrines, which is fun. Enlightening is XP. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a pretty tree. Uber old man for the first time. Good luck. Very good luck to you. Okay, I can actually ignore the Rogue Exile stuff now since I'm over here. Boop, boop, boop. That is pack size. And then what do I want to do with the 3 points? Just number of rares, rare duped. Increase magic monsters. Just take these 3. Such a boring tree. Ritual tree is boring. If I die, it's your fault. Okay, I accept. Oh, whoops. There we go. Ritual's not been kind to you. Are you at the... So, that's interesting. Are you at the stage where you're using the unique tablet yet? I find that that's where... Like when you're running triple ritual tablet and you've got the unique one in there, that's where it really starts to pop off. I am not running it at the moment because I need irradiated for some XP from the monster level, but... This map should be an incredible amount of experience. We're at 90 flat. I bet I ended at like 92. Because it's area level 81. It's also, what do you call it? Beyond. It has Beyond on it. It's corrupted or whatever. I don't know what to call it in this game. Beyond monsters are here. Yeah, the splinters are actually just pretty bad this league. Unless it's a pile of 30 plus, I skip them. It's not even worth the time, I don't think. But the mid-tier omens should pay for the cost. I was adding up some micro examples last night, and it was like not high rolling was still doing pretty well. And of course you'll high roll eventually.
I can't do that yet.
And the omens are inflation immune, so they're extra good. With all the temple hype, nobody is going to want to farm omens. And just get them and hang on to them. Do not sell them. Barely breaking even. Oh, that's no fun. That feels bad. On Ritual especially. Thank you, Lightning Warp. I love you. Expedition's very steady. I just noticed that 80 logbooks are half a div. That's crazy higher than before. If you know what you're doing in Expedition, you can print, you know, average over 1 per map. And you can go really fast.
Sands take you.
Whoa, look at this guy. Coming out of nowhere.
Stay still.
1.2-ish per logbook. 1.2-ish. Like 1.2 maps.
I can't do that.
That's not bad. If you take off, for me, so I did some pretty hard logbook farming in my .2 season. And if you take off the big bomb and only go for nodes that buff chests, and then on your tablets get explosive range. Radius is nice too, but range more important. Then you can chain all of the quant rarity modifiers for the chests, and grab the blue and yellow chests, and it's crazy logbook print. You get 1.2 div per logbook? What? What am I doing wrong? What the heck? That's crazy. Nice. I was able to buy most of this shop. Oh, there's a 20 skill gem. That's like really good, right? Oh, hell yeah. That's over a div. Cool. Having your loot filter on in the ritual shop is really nice. Oh, I see. Oh, logbooks that you're running. Okay, cool. I thought you were just selling them. You're actually running them. That's awesome. There's still 50 monsters left and more Abyss, so I guess I'm going to go back in there.
Chris!
My very first PoE video ever is like a 45-minute everything you could ever want to know about farming logbooks. I kind of need to remake it, though, because they changed the area level of logbooks. Divine.
Sands take you. Not yet.
That was a great map. 92%. That
Good
was
news for you.
outstanding. Increased tribute, rarity, effectiveness.
Oh, it's you.
Probably just a normal
Someone
map
is bound to buy that.
or normal tab. A Willow corrupted with a powerful map boss. That's cool. Let me look at my boss points. Isn't there something? Areas of power have a chance to be corrupted. Map bosses give experience. I don't really care about that, right? I don't think I care about rarity of the drops either, though. So I'm going to hike that back and choose one of these three. Shrine, Spirit, Strongbox. I'll go Shrine for now to try and get more Seeking Shrines. Your internet is tripping? No, that's no fun. Tell your internet to walk steadily. No more tripping. Big lag. We good? We good, game? I think we're good. This is a great map for Unleash. Good job, Lightning Warp.
Cole, take you.
Lightning Warp's always keeping me honest.
I can't do that yet.
I think I just Wisp enjoyed right in the middle of that fight.
Victory is mine.
Look at all the remnants everywhere. Working on a Wyvern Gemling Legionnaire needs so much money. Oh boy. Make sure it works on paper before you go broke. Been there and done that. Like, certainly it's a good build. I just need to go buy this 40 div item and it will come online. It doesn't work. Dang it. I really should have checked that in POB before I went and shelled out for this build. What's the main skill to use on that, Callie? Wowie. Alright, just re-upped the buff.
I can't do that yet.
Good here. What's up, Dat Dude? Just transition into cheap Manastacker. Spellslinger Comet take forever to build up energy. Any advice? If I remember correctly, Spellslinger builds up when you cast other spells. So, the onus is on you to make it build up, basically. And probably the main thing you could do is rapid casting in your skills and do like more spam. Probably the best advice I can give on that. Flame Breath, that sounds really fun.
Didn't break a sweat.
These Enlightening Shrines are really potent. I mean, I know they're XP shrines, so they should be good, but like, they're really good.
Not yet.
My bar is moving. Wow, 6,600 tribute. That's pretty solid. What did I do to deserve so much tribute? I guess I'll just buy stuff. Who needs deferrals? Sweet. Yeah, Dat Dude, I'm happy to answer any more questions you have. Just chilling tonight. Chilling and grilling. Things will get exciting after I level. I have lots of plans. Mwahaha. Lachlan? Lachlan's the best. It's not going to go well for him, but he's the best.
Praise!
Tribute, magic, effectiveness, rare monsters. Pretty good. What's up, Rick? No Rockiatas in this build. It honestly does not work very well in this build because of exposure and pen.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can. Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
I have no idea. I love how she says that. Necropolis. I really don't like that map. Crypt is fine. NL Crypt. Already sold that gem? Interesting. It's amazing that people price fix the currency exchange. Like, dude, just play the game. But yeah, those gems are being price fixed very obviously. They told me to sell it for 420. I put it up for 480 and it still sold instantly. You beat the old man and I didn't die. Congratulations. Feels good. I have to throw on these unleash nodes. I think these aren't worth. Nope. No flask. Hey. Making this game look too easy. They're going to make it harder when they see these stats.
I need more time. I can't do that yet.
Some way people could check out what is in your build before asking in chat. I know.
Victory is mine.
If only. Whoa, big boy. Big boy went bye-bye. Couldn't find in the vid where you explain weapon swap set on each skill. So for the basic mana stacking, the only weapon swap is the chiming staff. So the chiming staff has Sigil of Power,
I need more
and you basically put Sigil of Power on weapon swap 2, and you slam it down on bosses if you need more damage. Oftentimes you don't even need the more damage, but you can use it, you know. On this Adonia's build, I had to spend 10 minutes in the most recent video explaining the weapon swap because it's much more complex and much more essential. Did you see the hotfix notice that just dropped? No. Do you have a link? I hope they're nerfing that garbage. For incursion crystals? No. Yeah, that's it, that dude. That's it. Yep, that's right, Jack Ray. That's right. December 29th, hotfix. Players will no longer be able to get incursion crystals from areas they significantly overlevel. What does this mean? What does that mean? Post here. That sounds like a Holton fix, but the text of it doesn't make sense to me. I think it's a Holton fix, though.
I can't do that yet.
Wow, they came in from break to fix that, if it is. I've never seen them come in to break from break to fix something.
Not yet.
Areas they significantly... It's only for Holton carries, not if it's your own character. Okay, that would make sense. Maybe they'll add a little more to it. Because that doesn't seem like enough, man. Not that I'm not having a great time. I'm having a great time here, but that temple thing is a little annoying for what it does to farming currency outside of the temple. So there's a bit of an exploit right now. You know, call it whatever you want. It doesn't have to be an exploit if you don't want it to
Not
be.
yet.
But you can go to this zone called Hulton on a newer character, like a level 70 character. And you can rerun the zone over and over and farm a temple, like a full room temple, in like a day. Which is otherwise pretty much impossible. So, yeah, people are abusing that and farming lots and lots of currency in overjuiced temples. T1 map also. Yeah, that would make sense.
Shipment sent.
They just need to make it so that in the interlude and campaign, if you've collected incursion crystals from an area, you cannot collect them from that area again. Which just makes sense. It's the campaign. You're supposed to go to an area and move on.
It's you. I'm sure someone will want that.
I'm at 98%. No death. The build is unkillable. Do you believe? Are you all believers now? Some dupe sensors? I mean, I'm sure somebody on staff just like watches some of the streamers, right? And it's pretty obvious. They're all just rolling temples right now. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why it ever did. Like, why didn't they think of that? What's like the first way that something could be abused is like if you could force reset and run infinite temples. Anyway, I don't have to speculate on why they didn't think of it. I hope they fix it soon. Just for the sake of how the game should be. I don't really mind the inflation stuff all that much. It does make farming, like, on my own guy a little less fun, because, like, a divine dropped earlier, and, you know, people are dropping, like, 100 div an hour in the temple, so makes it a little less exciting, but overall, you just be smart and you farm stuff that's inflation resilient, and, you know, what difference does it make?
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like it fixes it the way it reads, but maybe they're going
I
to.
can't do that yet.
Timon Pumbaa, thanks for following. Welcome. Love your name. Always Flaccid on Kick says they fixed the Beatles Season 1 almost immediately. Was that over break, though? Because, like, if you don't know, GGG has, like, this sacred break. It's 2 weeks over Christmas, New Year's. They don't mess around. They all leave. And players are under the impression that, like, whatever's in the game survives if they go on break. You get 2 weeks of it. This hotfix would definitely create a new precedent there. Confidence unkillable if I'm running it. Fair enough.
I can't do that yet.
Praise!
Woo! Love watching those comets chase her down. Common Cookie, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, that will be fun, Wolven. It will be a blast.
Victory is mine.
All right, I need to pay attention here. I'm 1% off from going entirely from level 96 to 97 without a death. And about half of the level was doing max effectiveness, abyss, you know, death traps. Yeah, it's gonna be great, Nicholas. This build is a blaster. I'm stuck at 95 because I'm bad and I play dumb. Yeah, I mean, you gotta want the levels, right? And you gotta have Blasphemy Temp Chains. I actually don't remember what the beetle thing was from Season 1. What was going on there? It's in the Act 2 area. Karth? What's it called? The Holy Water area. Level up! We did it! TP right next to the beetle and farm it. Wow. Fun.
Good news
Fun
for
times.
you.
Tier 16. Let's go. Did I do my ritual shop
do
down
what I
there?
can
I don't
to
know if
sell
I
it for
did.
you.
Keth, that sounds right. Yeah. I did not. Gambling. Are people using this? I think I saw Belton was spamming those earlier at some point this season. What omen were you asking
Come
about,
check out
Jack
what King had
Ray?
in order.
Omen of Chance. That's the one that automatically upgrades for your Chance Orb. Yeah, so basically what this does is when you use a Chance Orb on an item, the highest probability is that the item gets destroyed. Wow, that's 18 divs. That's awesome. But if it doesn't get destroyed, then it turns into a unique item of the same class. So it basically guarantees a unique conversion, which on certain classes, there's probably maybe only like 2, I'm guessing, and so that can be really valuable. Well, that's an easy fix. See? That's easy. That's very easy. All right, so let's look at this patch notes thing. Give us more crystals from maps or something. Goodbye, Holton Residence. Grand Project now back on the menu. Somebody said goodbye, Holton. Is that fake? This changes nothing. There we go. This guy gets it. Oh, boy. Don't ban players who exploited Holton. Migrate their characters to a cheater league. Let them compete against each other. Too little, too late. The comments are coming in. Huh. These poor homeschool dads. These are all homeschool dads. They went on vacation with their families and now they're back and the economy is screwed and they're really sad. And it is very sad. But wait, are they really not fixing Holden? Netflix PoE series. Oh my god. Oh goodness. All right, what did I miss? What's up, Heap Shot? Welcome, dude. Yeah, I know it guarantees the upgrade, Jack Ray, which is why it's 18 divs. Storm stacking and so much fun. Oh, it sounds awesome. It sounds really awesome. I may try something like that out now that I've leveled. Back to 74%. Very nice, Thief. Keep it going. Yeah, agreed, Fishy. Agreed. What upgrades am I chasing right now? Nothing like that I'm actively checking. I'm just kind of like hoarding currency to make a few changes experimental and then potentially like buying some new changes. Here's my link to the build guide, that dude. What gem swap out for Unleash? Scions. So Unleash never makes sense with Scions. They actually initially thought they did make sense together, but in a way they kind of compete against each other. Looking to see if I can find one more point because we're experimenting with these additional... No, wait, not those ones. This one here. Seal generation frequency. So I could hike back Thin Ice, which is meh. And then I could take off Kite Runner. I don't really care about the damage, but it is 3 move speed, which I am a little sad to let go of. That's Ailment Magnitude. That's too good. Storm Charge is too good. I have so many nodes that are just like such staples. Heavy Frost is way too good. 1 mana cost efficiency node, would that kill me?
Yes.
A new realm of power.
I mean, it's probably not worth it. Mana cost is like everything. If I get 2 of them, it's 20% frequency. Nah, I need 3. Seal. Is there only 1 wheel with seals on it? Looks like it. Just these 3. I guess I just have to level up again. That's the answer. From nothing to Eldritch Battery and saving 9 nodes. Still allocate mind over matter with the from nothing? Really? That's messed up. I mean, Eldritch Battery, so yeah, I guess since I just come here, these are all like mana regen, 10, 20, 30, 40. Those crit chances we could live without. Dang, yeah, that's really good. But the nodes here I've got to have, so, you know, then we lose it all again. I can't run 2 from nothings, I don't think. Yeah, I think economy is going to go through a massive inflation cycle. I don't think it's screwed. Like, well, I guess it depends on your interpretation of that. I think the economy will still be fine. We'll just have like some pretty strong inflation. So you just buy some stuff that's inflation resilient, like swap all your raw currency over to omens or something, and you'll be fine. You will endure. Staring at my tree here, trying to find a magical point. Requirements not met. So if I went here, I would save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah. I think I gotta stick with this for now. If I switch to like storm build, then maybe it makes sense to go here. The one below Heavy Frost, yeah, that one could come back. Like, it's fine. I could hike that back, and then I'd have 2. So then we'd have 20% seal gain frequency. That's pretty good. And then I could take this off, and then I'd have 3.
What is it?
I guess I'll do it for the sake of science. We'll do it for scientific reasons, and then I might bring it back. Because losing Kite Runner is kind of sad. Skill or movement speed, such a like odd missing commodity in Sork. Okay, I need to go get the unique ritual tablet now that we're done leveling. There's a desk. Yes, I'm aware of that one. And 1 to get there, actually. We need 10%. There we go. %, with mana mods, you can make it 19. Yeah, that's really solid.
Gold in, gold out.
Yeah, I'll just grab that one. Yep, so my neck, I actually have the suffix fractured. So, but I've got like my Omen of Light in the prefix, but the ideal way to fix this neck would be to roll the % mana in the prefix, but the weighting is so low that it'd be pretty unlikely that I would. And then once I'm done, we would fix suffixes with probably all attributes and then the mom effect. And then it would be like a 300, 400 div amulet. Just not quite there yet. Okay. Let's go slam some Jade Isle. And hopefully not die to that ridiculous boss. What's up, Lopey Man? Love your name. To keep Pinnacle of Power staying here, you have to also put Power Siphon on. If you hold down Control, you'll see this alternate skill bar. So you can put Power Siphon there, and then your Pinnacle will stay.
I can't do that yet.
Boss is scary. He is scary. I mostly, like, I just don't know what he does that kills me. Like, his third phase has some weird, like, entire map effect. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's very helpful.
Victory is mine.
You can open a light, then use the Abyss Essence with the guaranteed slam. Then I believe it's Krugal. Okay. But I need an open suffix, right? The mom effect is in the suffix, right? Or is it in... Okay, wait a second. Is it in the prefix? If it's in the prefix, then I should have done this forever ago. Abyss Essence with the guaranteed slam. Doesn't need to be open. Wait, hang on. Small detour, everyone. Essence of the Abyss removes a mod and adds a new one. Correct. But how do we make it? Oh, there's a this, right? Remove only suffix. Light. And then what essence are we going with? Abyss. Removes random modifier, augments with a new guaranteed. All right, so what we are doing is removing the spell damage prefix. Then we're going to Dextral Crystallization, guarantee remove a suffix. Spell skills is fractured, so we're safe. Then we're going to Kurgal. A collarbone. And echoes. Do we need an echoes? Gosh, I have everything. Thanks, Ritual. How many Kurgals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need an echoes.
Shipment.
Oh my god, look at this freaking bear in my hideout. That's awesome. I am going to lose this resist, which I do need, but I can get it back like in some gear swap I'm going to do. I'd really like to get the mom. It's a pretty exciting possibility. And then we'll have an open prefix, which is a little scary. I'll just go with probably mana modifier essence of whatever it's called that doesn't work usually. All right, am I going to full send this? I'm scared. I hate messing with this amulet. It's so beautiful. All right, then we have Dextral Crystallization. While this item is active in your inventory, your next perfect or corrupted essence will remove only suffix modifiers. Is this considered a corrupted essence? Essence of the Abyss. Pixel says yes. All right, let's go for it. Win. All right. So then we Mark of the Abyssal. Oh. It went to the prefix. So I just have to Omen a Light again. Trying to think here. Because I'm thinking another... Is this one? Removes random modifier, augments with a new guarantee modifier. Because this missed, right? Yeah, I need to add the prefix first. Okay. A little bit sad, but it's okay. Will that work? Or do I need to reveal it? Omen of Dextral Necromancy. Do I have one? Spelling stuff wrong. While this item is activated, your next description only had suffix. Ah! There we go. You've been revealing first, dude. Pixels knows what's up here. Okay, we'll go reveal first just to be safe. I'd much rather lose a collarbone than lose another affix. Messing with amulet, scary. I don't know if this works. It shouldn't, right? This isn't a desecration attempt. Desecrating an item with Mark of the Abyssal modifier. I don't know if it counts as a desecration attempt. I didn't echo because I'm just gonna remove it.
Sold it.
It was in the prefix, so it's not what we want. We're just removing it. All right, so to be safe, should I go ahead and try and get my max mana in the prefix first? I think I will. How much exalt do I have? 880.
Hail.
I need a perfect. Sure.
I'll post it right away.
And then we're looking for... I think it's this one. Catalyzing Exaltation. Chance to get the corresponding modifier. And we're going for percent max mana. The weighting of which is .520. So we're, it's not going to happen, but we can try. We need to make sure we're adding in the prefix here. All right, so this is on. Let's read again. Consume catalyst quality to get the corresponding modifier. Only prefix. Perfect exalt. I got 27 spell damage. That's actually pretty sexy. It's tier 1. Oh, that's cool. All right, so now I think I want to add a random suffix, right? Because I also want to use this and try and get percent int. Yeah, it's a nice slam. We'll take it. Because this is going to remove the fire res and then add Mark of the Abyssal. Can Mark of the Abyssal get removed? I think the order I should do this in. I should actually probably do this one first because I might get Dex or Strength. And then I'd have to try and roll that off. Okay. So what I should do is this one first. It's going to remove only suffix. The percent increased strength, dex, this is suffix, right? Yep. Hopefully I'm thinking about this right. It should remove the fire res and add one of the stats. Yep. I got dex, which is bad. Now, interesting. So now I could go two ways. I could try and just mark the abyssal it. Gonna need some more of those dex trolls.
Oh, it's you.
Just get a bunch
I'll
of
fill that in as
exalts.
soon as I can.
Oops. This is gonna be awesome if we can pan this out. It'll be a very nice upgrade. Sure. You can just keep slamming it with those dextral crystallizations and the essence. Oh, you're right. Okay. Until I get the int, right? And then I go for a 50-50 on removing this. I wonder if there's like mathematically a better way to go about this. How much are these? Those are pretty cheap. Because, yeah, if I get the int, I go for the 50-50 removal. Or I could go for the removal here. Yeah. Item already has a mod of that type. Ooh. Yeah, you're right, Jack Ray. You definitely could. Yeah, this is a really nice Ami. It's very sexy. But I got to get the percent int. And yeah, we would just collarbone it. Why the heck do we need to Essence of the Abyss? Does this have tiers? Where is my thing I'm looking for? Not mana on kill. Looking for damage. Damage is mana. It's only tier 1. Okay. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, so we can just straight collarbone it. Now, do I need to use these to get my percent int? Make sure it's only Kurgal. Yeah. Big caps. I could remove the percent dex with this and then go again with the S the infinite. But I think the better way to do it is to just do dextral annuls until I get the percent int, which could be a lot of dextral annuls. But it's deterministic, and then just add the collarbone at the end. Trying to think if there's any reason not to do it that way. Because if we end up adding 2 suffixes we don't want, and one of them is attributes we don't want, then our dextral annuls are 50-50s. That's pretty terrible. Just go like this to remove it. Yeah, okay. Your next perfect to craft has remove only suffix. Okay, and then will this remove that? Oh, it does. Dude, what a money saver. What the... Wait, it won't let me do it again. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Strength. Oh my god, can you imagine if these were dextral annuls? Percent int will not happen.
It's your lucky day.
We need some more. We're going to need a lot more. I can feel it.
I'll post it right away.
It's pretty unlucky. It's not too bad, though. I'm just glad these aren't dextral annuls. Sometimes it's not. There's times it's not letting me do this. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it wasn't on. I goofed something up. I bricked my amulet. No! What happened? I bricked my amulet, everybody. My spirit's gone. How did that happen? Yeah, big rip. Unveil save. Did I turn off the omen? Slam it back on. Yeah, I went way too fast. Sorry, everyone. I failed you on the beauty craft. Feels bad, man. I mean, I can go for slam it back on, but pretty much you have to rebuild this from the ground up at this point. Because you've got to chaos spam the spirit back on. No, it's not your fault. It's fun. It's fun to work on these kinds of things. I'm sitting on a boatload of currency, so it's totally fine. I'll be able to rebuild it. It's just sad, though, because I'll lose that T1 spell damage hit was so cool. That was, like, so awesome. There you go, musical. I mean, this is potentially... I mean, it's probably about a 50 div. If I get unlucky, it's going to be about a 50 div screw up. Because... the max mana roll in the prefix is really common. It's really easy to get with the crystallization. So then at that point, I'm just back to where I was to begin with. There you go, Zorian. There you go. No, I'll get it all back. It really won't be that difficult. The Fracture 3 spells on the Spirit base is like the really expensive thing here. I don't know if this thing can see fractured mods. Let me see here. Let me pull up this trade and show what it is. So this thing fractured with 15 spirit is 40 div. So, and look, that's just like a garbage. That's just a garbage amulet. So that's the expensive thing, is getting the fractured +3 spells. So, see you, Dorsch. Have a good night, man. You know what was weird that was happening there was it was telling me, you know, isn't going to work on that because I had to toggle this off and back on for some reason. I had to toggle the stack on and off. And then somewhere in there, I didn't toggle it back on and I slammed it. But yeah, you can't win them all, right? You can't win them all. I'll go with a single exalt to see if like I could get super, super lucky, and then I got to rebuild the amulet. Oh! I hit spirit. 40. If I'd have used it, perfect exalt. Can I get away with that much spirit? Let's see here. I don't think I can. I'm going to be 6 short. If I divine it, 4 short of mana remnants. I'm at 24. Yeah, I could divine it up too. Yep, Dialia's would fix it. Might as well sanctify. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's not bad. I will definitely stick with this, and Dialia's can spare the spirit. I think that's good, heap shot. All right, so now I got to fix these suffixes. And Mark of the Abyssal Lord is not going to work. So what do? I could use one of these. Because this isn't going to work. Because it already has the increased strength. Annul Omen once. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the way. Let me grab these. This is a mess down here. What is going on? All right, so let me go slower. Next orb will remove only suffix. All right, so now we have Mark of the Abyssal, which we're going to replace and try and get percent int. Suffix. Got it. 9%. Do I divine this now? I divine it after I have the mom effect on there. All right, so now it's Kurgal. Guarantee Kurgal, and it's collarbone. I think I'm actually out of collarbones.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Yeah, I don't know how this got salvaged. All right, so Kurgal, suffix, and then echoes. Now, it's not guaranteed to hit. I may have to start over, but it's a pretty good chance. It's 2, what is it, 2 1 and 6s? No, 2 3 and 6, right? Because you're going to see 3 of them. I don't know. I'm bad at math. Brick. Mana before life. Got it. That's it, right? Wait. Can I have Miami, please? T1 only. It's at 16%, so glad we waited on the divine.
I have a buyer.
I was planning to divine anyway, because I only have 9% there. All right, so now I got to make sure my divine is like solid. There's 16-7, 30, but 38 spirit. We got to go again, unfortunately. Another 16-9, 41 spirit. There it is. Hit 179 mana. God. Wowee, did this work out. Absolute cinemacraft. That went terribly. I got so saved. I wish I'd have YOLO'd the perfect Exalt Slam and slammed Tier 1 Spirit back on there for show. Now, is there a way to fix this only? There is, right? Isn't that Omen I've been slow farming? Next Divine will only reroll the implicits. And that thing is pretty cheap. So, I mean, divines are not cheap, but they're going to be. Actually, these divines feel great to use because they're going to be very cheap.
What's new?
Let me go get some more of those. Oh, no, they are kind of expensive. That thing was lying. Oh, what the? Look at this price fix. If you have one, 12 Exalt. If you want one, 240 Exalt. What the? There's a 30.
All right, your order is registered.
I'll go like that, and then I'll do one for... How many exalts do I have? I have 100. I'll do one for 100. Or 80 maybe, so I have 20 left. Woo! This amulet was a roller coaster, man. That was a roller coaster of emotions. That was really fun, though. That's what this game's all about. All right, so what's this thing worth, you think? Probably impossible to price check, right? We'll go like, what, 170 mana. We'll remove this spirit implicit value. We'll go 20 spell damage. We'll keep the percent int. Corrupted, sure. Sanctified, sure. Search. None. Oh, this is being at 19 is probably throwing it off too. None. What's it worth? Any ideas?
Hail.
Whoa. I sold something for a bunch of divines. When did that happen? Oh, I sold a different amulet for 55. Sweet.
What's new?
Ah, look at that. Somebody one-upped me at 100. Rude. All right, well, I need these things. Here we go. I can get them 20 to 1. Heck yeah.
I'll post it right away.
I'll take a couple piles of those. These things are really weird. Come on. Oh, come on. Wait, why is it only going between 11 and 13? There we go, 15. All right, now for my own build, Dialia's is going to go... I mean, the other thing I can do is I could pull out Heightened Curse, but nah. Heightened Curse too good. Where's Dialia's going? I kind of want to put it in Blasphemy. Nah, that's kind of pointless, I think. I don't think you get an extra. I think 21 is like the breakpoint for Blasphemy. It's going in one of the trigger gems. Cast on crit, looks like.
Oh, it's you.
Oof.
All right, your order is
I
registered.
think Dialia's is inflation resilient, so that feels good. Yeah, so then it's pinpoint or efficiency or boundless energy. 10 max energy per sack. Deal 20% less damage. How does that quality effect work? Let me just bump that in and see what it looks like. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so then this on. And we're good. We have 8 spirit left over. I'll have to mess around with which gem is going there, but... And then our mom effect is now... Where are you? 100%! Woo! Oh, boy. That was really fun. That was such an exciting thing to do tonight. CI time, is that what that means? And then with CI on, I can go with a different Warrior. And then with a different Warrior, I can go with a different helmet and a different boot. That's kind of like the net benefit. Actually, what all of this really allows is adding rarity to the build. Which is, I don't know, rarity's such a strange thing in this game, but that is something that's enabled through all of this.
Yes? I'll tend to the books.
Okay, let me go hop back into that map I was in. I was in Jade Isle. CIED? Are you talking about Essence Drain? I lost my fire and cold res. I realized that too, but that is what's going to get fixed in the Warrior, so.
I can't do that yet.
See if I can beat Jade Isle with Resist Scuffed. I think I can.
You're dead, come.
Should be fine. Yeah, you can CI Eldritch Battery if you have 100% Mom. I'm not totally sold on it. We'll see.
I need more time.
Dude, this Dialia is looking good. Look at the cast on crit trigger rate. I don't know if it messed with that, but it looks like it did. EB is bait because it doubled the mana cost. What is EB? Sorry, I'm not tracking all our acronyms here.
Not yet.
My buff on? It doesn't feel like it. Nope. EB, yeah, Eldritch Battery. Okay, I'm so bad. Doubled mana cost. True. That's interesting. Yeah, I never really think about that part of it. But I mean, I've been running it this whole season, so I mean, it works fine. I have to run a lot of mana cost efficiency to make up for it. I will admit. It probably is bait. If I wasn't ES on gear, like I could be evasion on gear, I could actually have ES. I don't know though. It's a lot of mana. Abyssal Depth? I guess so, since I just used like all of my Abyss currency. True. Good point.
Not yet.
Lightning nodes to the next mana nodes. I'm not sure which ones those are, actually.
Didn't break
Have
a
to look.
sweat.
You're not talking about, like, pure power, are you? I wish they didn't nerf pure power. I guess it's fine they did, but a man can dream. Who needs resistances? This whole run is with 40 all. I need quick and drenched. You see him. Ah, these guys. Attack and cast speed. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are really solid. Cool. Yeah, I like that.
Darkness awaits.
Darkness awaits. I love how he says that.
Wall of flame.
Someone want to take an over-under on this Jade Isle boss?
I need more time.
Can I run this on Jin, or does it have to be Stormweaver? I don't know for sure. Somebody was saying that they just rolled their Jin over to Stormweaver, and it, you know, it feels really good or whatever, like major improvement, which isn't surprising to me. So RF is dropping this map. Let's go. I gotta recoup my failed spirit roll. I can't believe I slammed spirit back on that amulet. What are the odds of that? Need Stormweaver. I mean, it just makes sense to be Stormweaver, right?
Like Tukohama.
Owie. I didn't know he did damage right there.
I must be stronger.
Look, I found an Omen of the Blessed. Those are like worth nothing, and they cost a ton of ritual tribute. So I'm glad to know that, and I'm not going to buy them anymore. This does all pinnacle bosses easily? Yes. Now I might die here because my resists are scuffed from my amulet swap. Just you know, I like to broadcast my potential for death before I die. Makes it feel better. Whoa. Are you done talking? Like, he always kills me right here. There's something he does in this phase. It's like a rain of blood. It's very annoying. This always kills me.
Lend me your strength, Tokuhama.
Okay, am I good?
I need more time.
Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself.
Does he kill me here? There's somewhere he always cheeses me.
The power of the ancestors is mine.
Is it time to go?
More
Are we
time.
going? Are we fighting?
I can't
Can we play?
yet.
Easy. Boo. What is that garbage? Okay. Owie. That thing does damage too. Metagem not casting often enough? Based on what? I mean, I felt like that fight went really just fine. Yeah, Lightning Warp's my favorite part of the build, I think. What is this thing? Perfect timing window. What? Oh my god, that thing is awful. What a terrible support gem. I feel bad for anyone who has tried to make that work. I feel genuinely sad for them. Yeah, exactly. I would have died without the overflow. Interesting. From that sun thing, that big booming sun thing. Not surprising. Let's see here. Where are we going next? I want to get there, but I got to run a dead map. I don't know what happened. Something bad happened. Necropolis. I don't do Necropolis. Sandstorm there. Mansion in the Mist here. I could start working on unlocking that one. Oh, it looks like I failed a bunch of maps around here. Here's Overrun. Saving that. I should flag that. Oh, ye old Atlas. Why isn't that one happy? Oh, nothing's connected to it. Jeez. I was trying to avoid running a Ragosa just in general. I just really don't want to run that map in general. What's up, Lemon? Yeah, blasting. Crashing Wave on a weapon set? I don't even know what Crashing Wave is.
Not
Sounds
yet.
like a different video game.
Will of the Marike.
Vessel asks, what did I do to get Comet to proc so much? The wand, the unique wand I'm running. It's OP.
more time.
How much divine to get the build online? I've been saying it can be played for like very cheap. We'll say like less than 20. You can play it. And what you'd be missing is like probably the Blasphemy Temp Chains, so you'd be dying a bit more. And you might be missing resists. And then the min-max kind of version that I'm at here is definitely over 100 div. I think if you can self-crafts, it's not that much over 100 div unless you scuff your self-crafts like I almost did today. Nope, Heightened Curse is still on.
I need more time.
It's a node. Ah, no. Crashing Wave is gone for Heavy Frost. Heavy Frost, very good. Added Palm of the Dreamer to the build, and boy, yeah, I bet. I didn't drop anything. I socketed a Dialia's into cast on crit to reduce the mana cost of it. I could have just dropped Heightened Curse too. I lost my buff. There we go. It's back. Yeah, you should be good. You should be good there. Just keep in mind there's two things that have high variance. The Moyer, which is a pretty big staple, has high variance. There's not many of them. Sometimes when there's only one that you want, you could be tempted to spend way more than you should. I think like a decent functional Moyer for this build shouldn't be more than like 20 div. And then the really good one, I'm thinking like probably 60 div. Dude, for some reason, the buff will not snapshot on weapon set 1. There we go. Got it. The other huge variable item cost-wise is the amulet. And just that's where you probably just don't run Blasphemy Temp Chains for a while. Because the commodity on the amulet is the added spirit. Very expensive.
I can't do that yet.
Right now I dropped Boundless Energy. But I'm thinking I could maybe drop Efficiency.
Not yet.
Because my mana is looking pretty solid. And maybe I just won't fix my resists. I am doing just fine here. With totally scuffed res.
I can't do that yet.
This is Frost Monkey? Nope, this guy.
Not yet.
Chris!
See you later, buddy. Oh, reveals the map. It's the best. Final last words. I mean, I should get res cap. But it's going to be it's going to be kind of a big rotation in the items in the build to get the res cap. So many proximal minions.
Didn't break a sweat.
There we go.
Will of the Mannequin.
Okay. Surprised that's showing up. That's weird. Chaos Orb. Do I care about it? Not that much, but I do have a ton of tribute, so okay. More chaos orbs. Rarity. Splinter. Cool. D-Boy, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yes, thank you, Francis King, for answering that, and that is correct. My filter is linked on all the Mobalytics guide stuff. And then it uses custom sounds. The custom sound folder is available in my Discord if you want it. I will drop a link to the Mobalytics guide here. All right, everyone. It is super late. I got to work early in the morning, and my 3 kids are going to be up even earlier than that, needing food and all sorts of love and stuff. So I got to head out of here. But thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. If you're new here, drop me, follow, sub on YouTube, all that cool stuff if you want to. Also, if you want to, please join our Discord. I've got the link posted all over everything. We've got channels for all the main builds that I have worked on over the seasons, and lots of good discussion and lots of really smart PoE people in this Discord, way smarter than me. And if you're lucky, they'll help you out with stuff. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for helping me brick my amulet and then rise it from the ashes into greatness. That was really exciting. Hope you all have a wonderful night and a great week. I'll catch you on the next stream, probably tomorrow night. But definitely this week I'll be streaming quite a bit. Good night, everyone. Adios.